Way, final quantities on the cookbook as well. You hold a lot of awards when it comes to the largest fruit salad, the largest stew, the largest...
I have 5 culinary world records. I have 5 Guinness World Records, and it all started with, hey, you know, someone said I couldn't do it. I've heard that a lot in my life. Hey, Jen, I don't think you could do it, bro.
I love that.
I think it's really ambitious. So I was like, hold my lemonade. And I will show you that we can totally get it done. And it's also building good equipment, and this really is right here.
Okay, I am here to tell you, and we sell a lot of great cookware. This is our best. This is our very top of the line. It's tri-ply. You guys know what that means. There's a brand out there you can spend a bloody fortune on. Don't until you try Chef Jet's 12-inch stainless steel pan. There is 1,000 lucky people who can take advantage of this, and these are on sale. So get it while you can. You know, it's called all blank.
And there's also that other one. This is actually that hexagonal situation. And we've actually taken both of those pans and we've made one pan that does everything. So like we were saying, tri-ply means stainless steel on the outside. It also means a conductive layer of aluminum on the inside. And then this is the special one right here. This is what it's all about. I actually have stainless steel, right, which is the kind of the metal parts, and then I have nonstick all embedded in there. So you have it all. I can brown these Reuben sandwiches, but at the same time, nothing will stick here. And again, it's just like that stuff that you're looking at already, but you know, we're at 1/3 the price, and we're also at better quality.
It's so true. I did the research before the show. I was seeing $129.50 for that other brand, and it's the same durability, the same cleanability, the same overall construction, except this one I think is more beautiful. I do recommend give it a try. You've got 30 days to do so. So what I love too is, because I used to find, you know, nonstick, you always think you got to cook on lower temperature or you're going to destroy the nonstick. It was true.
Right, it's absolutely true. Back in the day, the nonsticks out there, you know, you couldn't cook high and you couldn't use metal. And look what I'm doing. I'm using metal. And then above that, I mean, look at everything. I can literally wipe it out. So I'm going to take my towel. I'm going to wipe it right out. And this is, you know what, we're debuting this size on your show.
That's
you know what I mean? We wanted to do the
You've been asking for the bigger sizes.
Yeah, and you've been asking for the one that doesn't have the long handles. And the beauty of this pan here is I can put 3, 4, 5, or 6 in one area. I can use this as a baking dish. Allie makes cakes with this. She makes a pineapple upside down cake, which is my favorite, by the way. And it's super clean. And pork chops on this side. And hopefully you're going to bundle this, because I created this as a system. The whole idea was to create a chef system for you, you know, and you're going to see a lot of the theme of hybridizing a lot. Just like our pans have the hybrid technology, we have stainless and we have nonstick. Our cutting boards are hybrid technology. Our tongs are hybrid technology, meaning we have metal and we have the silicone in there. And it's not heavy. Don't you think?
Very true.
It's very, very light, because my mom and Allie's mom, they don't want super heavy pans, and you're not sacrificing anything with this pan here.
This is Allie, by the way. I'm going to show you again. The cookbook is available. We are final, like maybe 250. Your beautiful wife.
That's right.
So you wrote that together, and it's forward by Bobby Flay, and I know you've worked with Bobby Flay a lot.
I've been really lucky. You know what? I haven't beaten Bobby yet, but you know what? Yeah, I've beaten other people with Bobby, but Bobby did write this forward. He spends a lot of time with Allie and myself, and we were just lucky. Again, this is the 365 cookbook. It's not just Asian food. It's breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's 7 nights a week, and it's cooking with your family. It's a really great book.
So there's one thing I want to really spend a minute on while you're doing your steaks, your pork chops, your scallops.
Yeah.
And that's what you just reached for.
Oh, man.
This oil dispenser is brilliant.
Can we spend a second here?
Yes.
So this oil dispenser, right now, it's January. It's new you. And you know what? The biggest mistake people make is when they free pour oil. The problem is you overpour. There's 120 to 150 calories of oil per tablespoon. And look, if you get zoomed in on this, where my fingers are, I'm actually giving you the dose. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. I've got up to 2. Oh, I'm a little over. I could just hit that that top button, and look at that. It goes back to 2, and it gives you a really clean pour.
So,
when you're making focaccia, when Allie's making focaccia, she wants a really clean, even pour, and that's what you get right there.
So that aired earlier, and 900 sold. We have 900 left.
That's it.
That was early this afternoon when everyone was at work.
I want to make sure you get one tonight, because I'm not sure they're going to be around.
I already
later
put mine
today.
in my basket, and I checked out, because I know what happens if you don't. You lose your place in line.
Exactly right.
So treat yourself, guys. If you are looking for the best, this is it. And I'm a snob too. I want the best for my kitchen. And I love the fact that this is non-stick, that you can use metal utensils with. You don't have to baby it. It is easy to clean up. And you can go on high heats.
Yeah. Look, you watch me compete on all the big shows, but my #1 competitive thing I have to do is get dinner out for the family, right? So I take off the Food Network hat and I put on dad hat, and this is the equipment that you're gonna want all the time, and it works fantastically. Remember, tri-ply. Remember, it's stainless and non-stick. It's cladded, and look, nothing's sticking. I'm gonna shake these scallops up. And look at that. I've used very little fat. I didn't even need to use any oil. I did because I wanted to get that flavor out of it, but you don't need it. And I'm going to get a beautiful sear all the way around.
So, as we're trying to start the new year minimizing calories, a lot of us, that's on our top of our list. You don't even realize how many hundreds of calories you're probably consuming by just adding some oil. You don't have to add. And I wanted to show you again, this gorgeous non-stick on the inside. It's not just there to look pretty, even though it really does look pretty. What you can see in there is stainless steel and non-stick. That's what makes this so fantastic and such the hybrid that your line is really all about.
Yeah, and with nonstick, look, if you look into my pan, this is fond, F-O-N-D. It's a French word for all the sticky, delicious bits, and I want to take advantage of all that. So I'm adding a little bit of garlic right now. I'm going to add a little more fat, not too much, maybe a little butter. I can combo that with a little bit of oil, and now I want to scrape those bits off here. With a nonstick pan, you can't do that. With a nonstick pan, you can't use metal utensils, and I'm going in there because all those bits are flavor. Fond is flavor. Any French chef will tell you that. And once you gather that fond up, I'm going to reduce this. I'm keeping this on high, and I'm going to hit it with a little bit of stock. And you can smell the shallots.
Oh, there it comes.
You can smell that garlic. And look at all that flavor development there. And you can only do that when you have a surface that is durable enough and that won't patina, that won't fail you.
You know, you can put this in the oven to 500 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that with any other nonstick.
No,
please.
you can't do that. Absolutely not. So pulled pork. We do baking any type of cakes. This is the perfect pan. This is my cornbread pan. Again, it's so great. So in one pan, look at my scallop brown. I've got such tremendous color on there. And like a good chef, I'm going to mount with butter, monte à beurre, and then I'm getting a really nice shot of this dual hybrid system. And I'm getting heat all the way up around. And it doesn't matter if you're on gas, if you're on induction, which is also radiant electric, induction electric, it works perfectly. This pan is going to be your everyday pan. And I love this size, and I love that we're debuting it right now.
I know. Thank you for saving it for this big special show. This is going to be a regular occurrence every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I was absolutely delighted when I heard that Chef Jet was going to be here to be for in my show. And yes, we offered a 4-piece set, I believe, earlier today. Very popular. Cookware instantly became a huge hit, like instantly. And you've got to kind of experience it to know why. That doesn't happen very often. I was telling you before the show. But it happened almost instantly with this cookware because your response has been so extraordinary. Do this while you can. We are into hundreds, not even 1,000 available. So first come, first serve.
That's right.
Ooh,
that's
there
right.
We go.
You know what? A very quick pan sauce for our pork chops right here. I think you know what? I think I'm gonna feed our team. I have a feeling I'm gonna be feeding our team something here.
I don't think anyone will say no.
There we go. Yeah, but check out these. Check out this pan sauce team. It is again just because you have all that delicious fond, because you have super high heat. I just finished with a little cream and butter, and let's stay in the pan. I'm gonna show you how easy this is to clean up. Obviously, you can take this to the dishwasher, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna give it a quick wipe, and look at that.
There it is.
That is that dual hybrid technology. That's why I can go right to the next dish, no problem. done, and the scallops are actually done as well.
They look so beautiful. Here's the cool part, and if you didn't hear this part of the presentation, I want to make sure you hear, because it's really important to understand. I don't just make things up when I say this is our best quality. I mean it, because it is stainless steel on the outside, aluminum core on the inside, and all the way up the sidewalls. So it heats evenly all the way up the sidewalls. So if you're even doing a stew or something like that, or a chili in this, because it's kind of that shape and size. And then the top layer is stainless with non-stick.
Yep,
So the oil, instead of just being a non-stick, it kind of sits on top. It kind of just sits there in puddles, and your food slides around. This is different because it allows you to actually brown with the non-stick and stainless combined.
Exactly right. So Ruben, if someone order Ruben, I think we have an order up. Oh, there we go. All hands went up. All hands went up. All right.
Trevor, you need one.
All right, wait. We gotta appreciate the sound. Hello. It's nice to see you too.
That's
what
the
we're talking
knife,
about.
by the way, that we had earlier.
That's
it's on
it.
the screen.
Cheers.
Oh, lucky.
There you go.
That was my mom's favorite meal.
Oh, Trevor, how is it?
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't talk with your mouth full, Trevor.
Stick around. We've got pretzels for you, too. No, isn't that brilliant, though, that you can actually sear a steak in non-stick, because it's non-stick and stainless combined on that top coat.
Yep.
It's brilliant.
Exactly right. And, again, scallops, leaf fond, everything that leaves fond, because of the stainless steel, you're not leaving behind anything. You're getting a perfect brown, and all that brown bits that are not burnt because we controlled the heat so perfectly, you're getting a beautiful pan sauce with about anything you want to make. And you can make a pan sauce with just about anything. This pan, I love this size. I know this is probably our third or fourth pan, but this is the one I can get 4 of them around. I can stack them. They sit inside, the cupboard so beautifully. It is outstanding.
That's a great point. I'm going to do this.
Oh, here you go.
If you wanted to get a couple of these, because I find, thank you, yes, in your silicone grippers.
That's
for
right.
Your pans, and by the way, it's a set, comes with a stick handles gripper as well. And these are really great to even use with like sheet pans or with Pyrex out of the microwave, because they are the silicone. But again, my personal recommendation to you, truly try this. Really do me a favor and try this and see what you think. If you don't love it, you can send it back. You've got a month.
Yeah.
You will be really impressed to know that you spent a third of what you would spend to get the same quality with a different name out in retail.
That's right. And you know what? You know that it's backed by myself. You're part of Team Tila instantly. I've never put my name on a piece of cookware until this cookware. And check it out. It's an entire chef system, and you can just get it piece by piece, or you can get it all.
I'm a huge fan. I'm on Team Tila.
We're Team Tila.
Team Tila, baby. Let's do this. I am so excited. A couple of things I want to share with you, because I know we do things so fast here. My apologies, don't we?
No, I'm getting used to the pace.
That.
It's pretty amazing.